Okay, so people at home should be seeing a PowerPoint presentation. That's what's displayed right now. People at here are seeing that. Hopefully you can hear me. Shout out if you can, please.
Hear you.
Thank you. All right, so people at home, one thing you'll get tomorrow is your exam correction sheet to do your work on. So I'll hand that out tomorrow. People that are face-to-face today just got theirs. And that was what we're gonna do tomorrow for class. And you'll have the weekend to work on that as well. Today, what we're focusing on is some pre-response questions for practice for locating and justifying extrema. Okay, so we have an essential question. Do you have an essential question box in your notes? Oh, good, you do. Okay, so this is day 6 of the notes. There weren't any notes to take other than to write down the essential question. So there's your essential question. So it's a long essential question. It's actually 2 questions. So can I apply the first derivative test? So remember that first derivative test says find your critical points. Okay. And where are critical points? Hills and valleys. That's tell me in calculus what that means. Derivative is 0. And then not just hills and valleys, but
Cusps and corners.
cusps and corners, where the derivative is
Undefined.
fine. And then, so those are possible extrema, okay? And then we have the scenario where we have a plateau where we don't have an extrema, because what does not happen at a plateau? Something about the derivative. Okay, it doesn't change. The derivative is the same plus or minus before and after. So twofold. Find the critical points, hills, valleys, cusp, corners. Those are the critical points we want. And then do our number line and make sure we have that sign change in our derivative. It's all working with the derivative. Okay. And then a more general essential question, I'm able to recall other recent content regarding applications using derivatives. So what I'm kind of alluding there is, can I, go back and talk about the mean value theorem or the extreme value theorem, right? Those are recent things. Can I write the equation of a tangent line? Remember the equation of the tangent line, it's written right in the front of the classroom, okay? And I can do this, which means, walk with me, people at home, which means, oh, that's not it. Why is it not finding it? Look that. Let's see here. It's standing behind me. Oh, hi. I have to go this way. That's why. It means that right up there, that center anchor chart. Okay. So that's what they're looking at in the front of the room. I will send you a screenshot of that. Okay. So twofold, thanks. Twofold essential question. And the takeaways from the, I'm using air quotes again because there are no notes. right? The free response will cover the following concepts of this unit: mean value theorem, increasing and decreasing function, critical points, first derivative test, candidates test. Okay, in addition, there are classic questions that you seem to see every time I give an assessment, right? Average rate of change, instantaneous rate of change, kind of, but big thing is the tangent line and using the tangent line to approximate. Okay, so those are the takeaways, and that's what we're going to focus on today in our free response questions. So if I can practice these two problems to the point where I can complete them in 30 minutes or less without any aids, then I can answer yes to both questions. That's your conclusion. Okay, if you can apply that in a way that you are going to be competitive on completing free response questions in the allotted time. Okay, because you get 15 minutes a question. So that means, in other words, you might get through, it might take you the rest of the hour, so more closer to 40 minutes to do this, or maybe you only get through 1.5 problems. You know, there is no harm in going back and covering up your solution and trying to work it again. Okay, it's kind of like practicing free throws. You know, we do them every morning if you're on the basketball team. We don't just do them once and say we're okay at it. We keep doing them until we build that muscle memory. Okay, so you have the free response questions to do in your notes. Tomorrow, no notes to take because we're doing our corrections. There is no new con. So if you're behind tonight would be a good catch-up night. And then just a reminder that we're going to start tomorrow off with a quiz in College Board. That's quiz 2, and then you're going to go into your corrections. All righty. WebExers, I'm going to take a picture of that tangent line anchor chart, stick it in WebEx again. I know I've done that before. We can get started. Solutions should be in Blackboard if you need a guide. Okay. Okay. Look where the tangent line is in WebEx.